Serve God and live on grace. From Compulsory Dancing by Darfree John, aka Adidar Samraj. Practitioners of this way serve the spiritual master and they serve God. You must perform this service with your life, and you must learn how to do it in the form of all your activities so that every action is God communion. When you are at home in bed with your husband or wife, you must conduct your loving as sacramental service to the spiritual master, literally. You must live your sexual intimacy directly as communion with the presence of God. Sexual communion is a living and profound matter. It changes you bodily. Everything about it is new and transforming. It is not the same as taking time out for a little believing. It is ecstatic practice in that moment. You must learn how to adapt to God and to the spiritual master in all of your living, to allow every moment to be literally a form of bodily worship. Every moment but must be a moment of true feeling, divine emotion, not all of the self-possessed motivations that you call feelings, and that you are only the garbage of your own narcissistic life. For these reasons, you see, the principle that all service is meditation on the spiritual master is worthy of significant consideration. All service is direct service to God. When such service is true of you, you are serving and loving others, but not in conventional terms. You are serving on the basis of this native, essential response, this radiance that pervades your own being through sacrifice of self-possession and reactive emotion. Naturally, then, everyone whom you serve is felt to arise in God. You serve everyone in your sacramental service to God through the spiritual master. Everything that you do from moment to moment must therefore be considered in formal terms. What does your action become as a sacramental act? To what degree is it failing to fulfill the formal obligations of devotion? What must you do in this moment to make your every action a full and direct moment and direct service to the spiritual master and to God? Literal divine association, ecstatic association, literal feeding on the divine, literal fullness in God. Giving gifts to God is literal service to God. Thus, it must not be merely a technical affair. It is intended to be literal sacrifice. Prasad, or the divine gift that you receive in return, is the abundance left over from your sacrifice, that which God does not require, not because God has no connection to it and thus it falls to you, but because it is excess, superfluity upon which you live. Give up everything, surrender everything, release your hold on everything, and without concerns, receive whatever is given by grace. Live on grace, not as a passive person in the world, but as one who is not concerned in the world. The devotee is not just waiting around for something good or something bad to happen to him. He is active but free of concern, because he is always surrendered. da, da, da.